book Failing Forward. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kitab Shala, a series crafted for talented and ambitious individuals keen on boosting their wisdom and knowledge portfolio. If diving into books feels like a challenge, you are in the right place. Today I will break down the 7 key lessons from the book Failing Forward in under 7 minutes. Failing Forward by John C. Maxwell is like having a supportive coach in your corner, cheering you on after each stumble and turning those falls into a staircase leading to success. Maxwell, with his down-to-earth writing style, doesn't just present a book, it's a cheerful guide offering a roadmap through the often tricky terrain of failure. It feels like a comforting chat with a friend who not only understands your faults but also knows the secrets to transforming them into valuable life lessons. Through simple language, the author weaves stories that act like beacons, illuminating the path to growth amidst setbacks. It's more than just a book, it's an optimistic companion that makes navigating the twists and turns of failure seem less daunting and more like an adventure in personal development. In essence, this book is a friendly handshake assuring you that even in the face of failure, success is not only possible but often just a positive perspective away. Here are 7 galvanizing lessons from this book. Lesson number 1. Failing is not the end. This book is like a wise friend telling us that when we mess up, it doesn't mean the game is over. It's as if the book is saying, hey, falling down is just a part of the whole success dance. Imagine learning that tricking up is like a small break before you continue dancing towards success. The author is like that encouraging friend letting us know that each stumble is a chance to learn new steps. It's like finding out that success is like a continuous dance and mistakes are just quick pauses before you groove back to into it. In a nutshell, this book is like a pep talk telling us that mistakes are not the end, but a way to make our success story even more interesting. Lesson number 2. Learn from every fall. In this book, the author is like a friendly guide telling us that when we make mistakes, it's not just a dead end. Instead, it's a bit like finding hidden lessons in a puzzle. The book wants us to see every stumble as an opportunity to get smarter and tougher, like leveling up in a video game. The author is like a coach saying, hey, each fall is a chance to learn something new. It's a bit like turning oops moments into oh moments, making our journey more interesting. In simple terms, this book becomes a handbook for discovering wisdom in our mistakes, like finding treasures in unexpected places. Lesson number 3. Don't fear mistakes. This book is like a friendly mentor assuring us that making mistakes is not a scary thing. It's more like taking a scenic route on the journey to success. The author is like a guide saying, hey, wrong turns are not roadblocks, they are shortcuts to learning. It's a bit like discovering that mistakes are like puzzle pieces that help us see the bigger picture of success. The book becomes a comforter letting us know that every hiccup is a chance to grow, like planting seeds for future victories. In simpler terms, this book is a positive voice saying, don't worry about mistakes, they are just stepping stones to getting better and reaching your goals. Lesson number 4. Attitude matters. This book is a bit like a superhero book by the author teaching us that our attitude is like a magical tool. It's as if the author is saying, hey, the way you think can turn falls into wins. It's discovering that a positive attitude is like having a secret power that changes problems into opportunities. This book becomes a mentor showing us that even in tough times, a good attitude can be a game changer. It's like realizing that setbacks are just setups for future success and your attitude is the key to unlock that door. In simpler terms, this book is a cheerleader saying, keep a positive attitude and you will turn every stumble into a victory dance. Lesson number 5. Don't blame others. This book is like a friendly quote telling us to own up when things go wrong. It's as if the author is saying, don't point fingers, take charge. Imagine learning that blaming others for mistakes is a bit like trying to grow your favorite flowers in your neighbor's yard. It just won't work. The book becomes a guide showing that admitting our mistakes is like planting seeds of our own garden of growth. It's like discovering that when we take responsibility, we become the real captains of our success ship. In simpler terms, this book is a teacher saying, if you want a beautiful garden of success, plant your seeds in your own patch even if it has a few weeds. Lesson number 6. Persistence pays off. This book is like a wise friend reminding us that if we want to turn mistakes into wins, we need to stick with it. Imagine the author saying, keep going and success will open its door. It's like discovering that even if the door seems tough, A bit of patience and pushing can make it swing wide open. The book becomes a motivator, telling us that being persistent is like using a magic key to unlock success. It's a bit like realizing that success is not a sprint. It's more like a marathon where persistence is your running shoes. In simpler terms, this book is a coach saying, don't give up, keep at it, and you will see success waiting for you just around the corner. Lesson number 7. Use criticism constructively. This book becomes a guide by the author, teaching us that how to turn criticism into something helpful. It's like having a coach saying, look at feedback as a friend, not as a foe. Imagine learning that criticism is not a red flag but a map showing where you can become better. The book encourages us to see critics as a friendly advice, a bit like having a buddy pointing out cool spots on a treasure map. It's like realizing that instead of feeling hurt, we can use criticism as a toolbox to fix things up. In simpler terms, the book is a mentor saying turn criticism into a secret weapon for becoming the best version of yourself. In essence, this book is not just a book about failure, it's a guide that turns each stumble into a stepping stone, making the journey to success a bit less intimidating and a lot more empowering. Think of this book as a treasure chest of knowledge, but here's the twist. It's not just about stuffing your brain. It's about unleashing that wisdom into your life. Books are not just givers, they are transformers. It's not to take from a book, but what magic books draw out from you. It's time to turn those insights into action. Thank you and see you in the next video.